Everyone, good to see you. Happy Hump Day. I'm your humble hump host, broadcasting from the underground, the kind of place nobody finds unless they're delivering either a subpoena or a bad idea. And lately, the bad idea is ICE. We live in a country with the shortest attention span in human history. We forget what happened last week before the coffee gets cold. That's the real problem. Not Trump, not ICE, not even the narcos. It's the fact that by tomorrow, half the country can't remember what it was screaming about today. So let's fix that. Let's build a long-term memory into the pavement. Here's the concept. You find a place in your town where ICE actually kidnapped someone. Not metaphorically, literally took a neighbor. A school parking lot, outside a job site, the corner by the bodega. You go there with a stencil that says neighbor kidnapped here. Big, clear, clean letters. You tape it down, you spray it neat, and you walk away. You don't scream, you don't chant. You just tag the memory into the concrete so the whole neighborhood trips over it. I live near Charlotte. 30,000 kids stayed home from school because of ICE. 30,000 absent slips that all say the same thing. We don't feel safe in your country club anymore. You think parents are crazy for that? ICE has been waiting at the edge of school scooping people up. Why would you feed your kids into that machine and pretend it's just another Wednesday? So instead of sending your kids in blind, you turn them into indigenous sleeper cells. You tell them, look, school is a battlefield. You're going in as my undercover guerrilla, little guy. Your weapons are facts, history, and compassion. You report back.
Have some of these raids gone too far?
No, I think they haven't gone far enough because we've been held back by the judges, by the liberal judges that were put in by Biden and by Obama.
You're okay with those tactics?
Yeah, because you have to get the people out.
Meanwhile, out here on the street, we build the other part of the resistance, the memory layer. Because here's what's going to happen the moment you spray that stencil. Some business owner, some HOA warrior, some red-hatted patriot of the 31% is going to lose his mind. We can't have that here. We can't be reminded of what happened. He's going to scrub it off, call the city, wash the crime scene. Perfect, that's the point. You form an action committee. You adopt that spot like it's a stray cat. Your job is to keep an eye on it. Anytime the words neighbors kidnapped here get painted over, you go back. Same stencil, same font, same clothes, same vibe. And now we add the myth. You meet in someone's crawl space or root cellar like a low-budget secret society, and you decide from now on, whenever they erase the memory, and you repaint the message, neighbor kidnapped here. Kids walking to school, Mom, who keeps writing now on the street? Oh, honey, that's where ICE took somebody. Boom. Memory restored. Government PSYOP canceled by a $9 can of spray paint. This is what I mean by pollination. So yeah, maybe you get caught on camera. Maybe a cop hassles you. Maybe your neighbors think you're weird. Congratulations. You just traded in your shallow witness for a real sparring. Morality is never the easy option. If it was easy, it would just be branding. This is supposed to sting a little.
Throw him in there.
That's why it works.
Piece of shit.
And when they ask you what you're doing out there at 3 a.m, you can tell them. I'm giving this country its memory back.
Some from 2020, some from 2016.
Fuck you!
Sure as fuck aren't making America proud right now.